Alright, we continue from previous. Salah. Okay, so we already take a look for part CX, right? Then we write the scalar equation of equilibrium for part CY. Okay, so kena almost remember ataupun pentingnya kena tulis notation ni ke atas is positive. You must remember, okay, force ke atas, all the forces going up is positive. So summation of Fy, you have force yang terlibat pada part Cy. Okay, you have force AB tadi. Okay, you have force AB ataupun tension B. Force AB. Okay, if it's lie down pada part Y, it is sin 30, right? And then you kena consider another force yang terlibat pada part CY is this weight, right? Weight of the engine, which is you have 2.452 kilonewton of the weight for the engine, then it moving downward. Okay, it is minus. Then it is minus, right? It is minus 2.452 kilonewton and equal to 0. Then, what should you do next? You solving the second equation, kan? You solve the summation of Fy equal to 0 ni, then you solve, you dapat unknown TB ataupun force AB tadi, betul? Dapat force AB, that is equal to 4.9 kilonewton, and then baru you masukkan this value kepada summation of Fx equal to 0 tadi. Okay, kat sini 4.9. Then you dapat you punya TD. Alright. So you have for your tension D is equal to 4.25 kilonewton. Simple, right? So the function ataupun the useful of this FBD is to determine the unknown forces yang terlibat pada free body diagram awak by using equation of equilibrium. Right. Springs, cables and pulleys. Right. You can see spring ni, right? Given spring force is equal to spring constant times dengan deformation. Okay? You know that the spring force is equal to you have a spring constant K. Okay, you times you multiply dengan deformation dia. Berapa pemanjangan dia pergi. Dan this cable, right? If it is frictionless pulley, mention frictionless, so noted that the force is equal. T1 is equal to T2. Okay, this T1 is equal to T2 if it mention frictionless pada pulley. Right. So example, given this sec wicks, given 20 Newton, and geometry is as shown. Okay, sorry. Given this figure with sec A with value 20 Newton wick, right? Dia suruh cari find force in the cables and weight of sec B. Dia suruh cari value for this weight dan juga force in the cables. So maknanya dia suruh cari force EG, force EC, force CD, force CB ataupun weight B. Right. So planningnya apa? You kena draw a free body diagram for E. Why E dulu? Sebab it is given information lebih banyak di particle E. Right? Then you apply equation of equilibrium at point E to solve for the unknowns, which is tension EG dan juga tension EC. Okay, repeat this process at C pula. Maknanya you kena bahagikan this particle, okay, this particle E. Okay, draw FBD dia. Once you dah dapat the unknown TEC dan TEG, then you draw pula FBD untuk this condition. Sorry, saya ingat. Right? So, first step, this FBD at E. Okay, tadi kan step pertama kena pastikan this particle is isolated atau cut free from the surrounding. Okay, so you take the E particle, letakkan dekat center bagi X dan Y tadi kan. You kena draw all the forces yang terlibat pada particle E, which we have TEG tadi ataupun force EG sama je. Force EG atau TEG, tension EG sama je. Right? So TEG, okay, you have TEC, you kena write down all the given value of angles ataupun tension, weight atau force yang ada. So you have 20 Newton here, right? You have TEC moving downwards with angle 45 degree from X axis. You have given tension EG with angles 30 degree to Y axis, right? Okay, you have given 30 and 45, okay? Okay, alright. When you move this, you have this fluid diagram, then you write down the scalar equation of equilibrium. Alright? Kat sini kena pastikan not to assume the direction for this to cable is in tension. Maknanya dia moving out from the particle E. Okay? Keluar daripada particle E ni. Okay. Then you have kena consider. Okay. Kena make sure write down this notation lah. Pada saya penting sebab apa? Sebab dia memudahkan you untuk write down equation dekat dalam ni. Okay. Sebab kalau you tahu force dia ke kanan, okay, TEG ni force dia kat side kanan kan. So dia positif. Kalau TEC ni side dia belah kiri, okay, kiri x-axis, it is negative. Alright. So this TEG for it lie down pada paksi x-axis, it is TEG sin 30. Right. Minuskan dengan TEC ni. Okay. To represent it in x-axis, it is TEC cos 45 equal to 0. Okay. And then, given for summation of Fy equal to 0, remember the notation moving up is positive. Summation of Fy equal to, you have TEG, right? Moving up, positive TEG cos 30. Okay. Minuskan dengan TEC sin 45. Alright. And also minus 20. Okay, moving downward kan. So, anak panah ni ke bawah, negative. So, equal to 0. Then, you determine that you can solving these two simultaneous equation for those two unknowns, yield. Then, TEC is give TEC, you can solve these two simultaneous equation. You get 38.6 for TEC. Okay, you got 54.6 for TEG. Alright? Okay. Simple, right? Then, dia tak selesai lagi actually. Dia ada lagi another FBD yang kena draw. Okay, this is another FBD yang di mana C is punya particle. Now, move on to the ring C, which is the FBD for C should look like the one to the left. This one lah. So, you are given the TEC is equal to tadi 38.6. Okay. Okay, then this is 38.6 TEC tadi. So, then, this is the FBD. Okay, dia ada force ke atas tadi kan. Dia ada weight B tadi. Dia ada TEC tadi. Then, what you should do? Summation of x. Fx equal to 0. Summation of Fy equal to 0. Okay, write down for the Fx. You have 38.64 cos 45. Right? Minus 4/5 for TCD equal to 0. Then, summation of Fy equal to 3/5 TCD. Right? Okay, going up. Plus 38.64 sin 45. Okay, for this one. Minus weight B. You don't know the value of weight B, right? The set of B. So we can determine the unknown from this equation of equilibrium. Then you solving the first equation and then the second yields. Then you get you got TCD, 34.2. Okay, 34.2. And also you got the weak B, which is 47.8 Newton. Then settle. So, the concept quiz, concept questions lah. You boleh lihat kat sini ya. Assuming you know the geometry of the groups. Okay, you know the geometry of the ropes, you cannot determine the forces in the cable in which system above. Which one? You cannot determine the forces in the cable in which system? A, B or C? Assuming that you know the geometry of the ropes lah. So you cannot, which one? Yeah, you cannot determine the force in the cables. A, B or C? Because the answer is C. Why? Because of there are so many unknowns. Okay. Actually, kalau untuk two skala, kita boleh determine 2 unknowns maximum. So, this one you have 4 unknowns. Alright? So, kita tadi lah. There are more unknowns than equation. So, in class tutorial, group problem solving. So, this is given the car is towed at constant speed. Supposedly it is 600, not 3000. Okay, this is 600 Newton. Okay. So, the car is towed at constant speed by the 600 Newton force and the angle is 25. Where is 25? This one. 25. So, for this problem solving, usually they play around with the angle, location of the angle. Okay. And it will make you confusing. So, make sure you do more exercise for this topic to make sure you can answer all type of tricks given. So, apa yang dia minta? Find the forces in the ropes A, B and AC. Given this one, dia nak suruh cari force pada ropes A, B dan juga AC. So, planning dia apa? You draw FBD for point A, right? Sorry, I punya ni tak kemas. Okay, buatlah paksi XY, tengah-tengahnya is A kan. Okay, then force ke atas tadi you have 600, right? You have force AC with angle 30 here, right? You have force AB with angle 25. Am I correct? Then, we apply equation of equilibrium to solve the forces in the ropes AB and AC. Okay, this is the free body diagram at point A. Okay. Alright. So, applying the scalar equation of equilibrium of equation at A, we get the summation of Fx, Fac, cos 30 minus, alright, because of the force AB is at the left. Okay, left side of x-axis, so it F minus FAB cos 25 equal to 0. Then, we have summation of Fy. This one is not to the right, this one is to the above. Okay, this one is wrong. Okay, summation of Fy, moving up positive. You have positive 600. Okay, you have this one, positive 600. Minus dengan FAC sin 30 minus FAB sin 25 equal to 0. You solve the both equation, so you get FAB is 634 Newton, FAC 664 Newton. Simple, right? It will make sometimes for you to do the jalan kerja lah, right? So the attention quiz here, select the correct FBD for particle A, which is A, B, or C, A, B, C, or D. So you have this weight given 100 Newton. Okay, you given force. Right, so you have D, correct? The FBD for particle A, right? Given 100 Newton